You are stuck. You watch the finance videos, you read the books, you try to save, but the money never moves. You have the skills, you have the drive. So what gives? It's not the market, it's not your boss, it's not even your debt. It is 5 psychological habits that have been programmed into you since birth. These habits are invisible, yet they are the ultimate wealth blocker, and the rich will never tell you about them because they need you to stay a consumer. I'm giving you a couple of minutes of brutal, unfiltered truth. If you recognize even one of these habits in yourself, you are guaranteed to stay exactly where you are. Habit number 5 is the one that destroys true wealth before it even appears. Let's fix your mindset. Let's force this to be your year. Your first problem is your desperate, pathetic addiction to the safety net trap. You think security means a stable job, a fixed paycheck, and a decent 2,000. That is the mindset of a professional renter. The poor chase a salary for security. The wealthy chase skill and leverage for security. Your safe job is just trading a massive future potential for a tiny guaranteed paycheck right now. You are betting against yourself every single morning you walk in the door. The kick. Stop looking for a safety net. Start looking for high-value skills you can sell to the highest bidder. Because your real security isn't your company, it's your own market competence. If your skill set is easily replaced, you are already poor. This is the habit that keeps you trapped, the time for money addiction. If your income is directly tied to the hours you physically work, you have an incurable poverty disease. It means when you stop, the money stops. You have been conditioned to believe 8 hours of your effort equals X amount of dollars. This is what you trade for survival. The rich mindset, the wealthy focus on leverage. They pay people, software, or systems to do the 8 hours of work for, so their money works 24/7. The kick. Your hands are not valuable. Your ideas and your systems are. If you are still doing everything yourself, you are operating with the poverty mindset. Find one thing you can automate or delegate this week, no matter how small. This one is subtle, and it preys on your effort. The I deserve this spending. You worked hard all month. You deserve that new gadget. You deserve that vacation. You deserve to blow that bonus. Stop. This habit uses your temporary stress and effort as an excuse to destroy your future growth. You are giving yourself a small emotional sugar rush that actively works against your long-term goals. The rich mindset. The wealthy view every single dollar as a soldier that must be put to work, investing. They understand that the momentary pleasure of buying something is not worth sacrificing the future freedom that dollar could buy. The kick. You are not rewarding your hard work. You are sabotaging it. Use your effort to buy assets, not liabilities. Your reward is the passive income, not the purchase. You are currently watching this video, which means you are engaging in passive consumption without action. You read the books, you listen to the podcasts, you watch the self-help videos, and you tell yourself, I'm learning. You are just being entertained. Knowledge is useless until it is applied. The poor consume to feel smart. The wealthy consume for a single, actionable insight. The kick. You're not struggling from a lack of information. You're struggling from a lack of execution. Close this app and pick one single step from this entire video and apply it in the next 24 hours. If you finish this and don't take action, you just wasted minutes of your life. This is the most destructive habit, the one that keeps you small. Obsession with comparison. You look at that competitor with millions of views. You look at that Tlengian friend's salary. You look at their car, and you feel that ugly, burning feeling of resentment and inadequacy. That feeling is actively draining your energy. It's diverting your focus from your own work and wasting it on judging others. The rich mindset. The wealthy view success as a blueprint, not a judgment. They see the competitors' millions as proof of what is possible in the space, and they get to work. They compete only against their past self. The kick. Stop tracking their progress, start tracking your effort. Stop wishing you had their results and start mimicking their systems. Your race is with yourself. Those are the 5 silent habits keeping you stuck. You see now, it's not external, it's internal. I'm not going to end this by saying something cheap like, you've got this. You might not. That is up to you. But if you decide to stop using these 5 habits as a crutch, if you decide to lock in, this channel is your boot camp. If you're serious about moving past the poor habits and building the rich mindset, don't just consume, act.